Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to show you the new Holiday Bell and Gingerbread pins for 2019. So normally this time of the month, we would be showing you the new limited edition, limited release pins for November 2019. Those lists haven't officially come out yet.
Or, to be precise, Disneyland's list is out, but Disney World is dragging their feet.
Yeah, which is often the case. I feel like just a moment to rant here, if you will indulge me. Walt Disney World is the world's worst at putting the stuff up on their website. Now, I know you're telling me, hey, it's over on Pinblog. You can just go grab it over there. But they downsample the advanced copy that they get to the point that I can't make the... When I try to blow it up to video size to do the close-ups, it just looks like crap. So I have to wait for the full resolution ones to come out from the official Disney World site, which are not out yet. But that's okay, because we're rolling into holiday periods now, right? It's October 30th. That means there's no other holiday until Christmas, right?
No.
Okay.
That is a rant you don't want to get me started on.
Anyway, there are some cute new holiday pins coming out this year. These all that we're going to show you today revolve around hotels. So these are all the hotel pins. The first set that we're going to show you is the Gingerbread set. This is going to be specific to the hotels at Disney World and Disneyland that have gingerbread houses in them. So let's start off with the Contemporary.
So this coming Friday on November 1st is the first in this set. Does feature the Contemporary Resort and the character of the Fairy Godmother. And it looks like each of these, I don't know if this is maybe a hinge where it's designed to...
Yeah, this is it closed and this is it. So this is clear. See how the logo oversets that? So
it's almost like a window that you can open or a door?
Yeah, it's a hinged pin so that the first thing that you see is it closed, looking at the front of it closed, and then it's open is the second picture. So that, but they're all shoved together. So it's not a 3-panel hinge. It's a, you know what I mean. You understand.
And it's designed to look like the gingerbread house at that particular resort.
Right. So the Contemporary usually does their gingerbread house with Mary Berry characters. That's why the Fairy Godmother looks like a Mary Berry fairy. Ha! 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 All right, on November 12th, over at Disney's Beach Club is a pin featuring Peter Pan on the gingerbread carousel that they have over there at the Beach Club.
Don't ask me how he's not breaking it, but...
He's flying. He's very light.
It's probably just levitating right over it.
Levitating right over it, so... Yeah.
There are 3 pins on November 13th. The first one is for the Boardwalk, which features Chef Mickey at the Boardwalk Bakery.
I don't remember where the gingerbread is at the Boardwalk. It's in the Boardwalk Bakery there? It's like a window display, right? If I remember correctly, it's the smallest of the gingerbread houses on property.
If you know where it is, leave a comment below and remind us.
Yeah.
Also on the 13th is Saratoga Springs. This one features Belle and...
Horse?
The horse. Did the horse ever get a name?
Horse.
Of course. And finally, on the 13th is Wilderness Lodge.
Featuring
Humphrey. Where is Humphrey from?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me this. Humphrey is... Someone tell me down below. He's a bear. He's been around for forever. Humphrey the bear. Oh. Didn't Disney have some kind of lodge, like wilderness guy?
Leave it in the comments down below if you know it, because it's obvious that we don't.
All right, on November 16th, over at Disney's Grand Floridian Hotel, there will be this pin. By the way, these pins are only going to be available at the resorts that they are from. So you'll have to go to the Contemporary to get that pin. You'll have to go to Saratoga to get that pin, etc., etc.
And we should say as well, these are limited edition pins, and they are all different limited edition size.
Yeah. So the Contemporary looks like it's the highest number at 3,600, and then I think most of the other ones are 2,000.
Beach Club, Boardwalk, Saratoga, Wilderness Lodge are all 2,000.
Everything else is 2,000 except for that one.
And that one.
Okay, great. The Grand Floridian is a limited edition 4,000, and it features a Princess Aurora and Prince Philip. Also on the 16th, so not also on the 16th, but on the 16th, over in California, at Disney's Grand California Hotel, is the Chip and Dale pin that will be released there. That is a limited edition of 1,000. And also in California on the 16th will be the Disneyland Hotel Ralph and Vanellope, a limited edition of 1,000.
The Chip and Dale one's actually kind of cute. I may arrange a pickup for that one.
Yeah, and then this is the most bizarre of all of them, because all of these are hotels.
Except for this one. We're not sure if this means that they're going to put a gingerbread house in this particular place or not.
It's Epcot. It's Stitch in Epcot. Now, I can't help but notice that the building behind him kind of looks like the Capitol building, kind of done out of gingerbread. So I'm wondering if maybe it's in the American Pavilion somewhere. Maybe in the museum that's in the back, the one that currently has the Native American exhibit. Or maybe it's going to go into the art, like the store where the Art of Disney is going to end up. I don't know. I just know.
Or maybe it's going to be in the rotunda where the...
where the Voices of Liberty sing.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, it's Stitch, which means since we're buying the Stitch house, we have to buy it. So there you go. Those are the gingerbread houses coming to Walt Disney World and to Disneyland.
The Epcot pin releases on November 21st and is a limited edition of 2,000.
Excellent. So the second set that we're going to talk about is the Bell set, the Holiday Bell set. And these are for the hotels. These are spinner pins. I have a picture here that I took at Fairy Tales showing them out on the table. And you can see for each hotel, in the middle of the bell, one side has the hotel logo. And if you flip it, it will have the artwork that you're going to see from the close-ups that we're going to show you. So the very first one, I think this is alphabetically going across. So the Animal Kingdom Lodge is the first one, and a limited edition of 2,000, and it features Rafiki and Baby Simba. These are all, by the way, available on November 11th at the regular stores. So it'll be you don't have to go to the hotel to get it. It will be available at Disney Springs, and in Disneyland they'll be available at Downtown Disney at your pin stores there.
They do make note that it's a limited quantity of each, so take that as you will.
Yeah. So anyway, limited edition 2,000, and then you can go to the next one.
Next one is the Beach Club. Features Ariel and her generic prince, Eric. Limited.
And Scuttle.
Oh, he is there.
Yeah.
Holding mistletoe. How appropriate.
Disney...
It's a limited edition of $12.50.
Yeah. Sorry. I stepped on you there. The Disney's Boardwalk Resort has Mickey and Minnie in a car with a limited edition of 1,500.
Yacht Club features Mickey and Minnie with a present. Nothing particularly yacht clubby about that one, but also limited edition, $12.50.
Now, how do you know that those aren't clothes that they're going to take on their yacht?
I don't. Moving on.
You know, you could rent a yacht at Disney.
Mickey and Minnie could afford it.
Yes, but I'm just anyone can afford it. It's the you can rent is the MK1, I think. It sails in the Seven Seas Lagoon. At the Disney's Contemporary Resort is Tinkerbell, limited edition of 2,000.
At the Grand Floridian, we have Alice, limited edition of 3,000.
Ooh. Disney's Polynesian Resort features Moana and Pua. This is a limited edition of 3,000 also.
The Wilderness Lodge features Chip and Dale in front of the fire, limited edition of 1,500.
The Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort features Pirate Mickey. This is a limited edition of 1,250.
Disney's Coronado Springs Resort features Miguel from Coco in his Dia de los Muertos
makeup,
whatever you want to call it. Limited edition of 1,500.
Actually, that's wrong. It's a limited edition of 1,499 because I will be buying one. So, sorry.
Okay.
This is also one. Yeah, Disney's Old Key West Resort has Stitch. Limited edition of 1,249.
Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground features Pluto.
Oh my god.
Limited edition of 1499.
Yes, exactly. Also, Disney's Port Orleans Resort has a limited edition of $24.99 because Alyssa Lefferson will buy the Aristocats bell.
Oh, here's one. Disney's All-Star Resorts, all of them get one pin, feature, I was going to call him Belle, goodness gracious, Woody and Bo Peep.
Limited edition of 1500. That's weird that there's all the All-Stars get one pin, but they only get a limited edition of 1500.
I don't know. You'd have to ask Disney.
And then we get into
some interesting ones.
Yeah, these are more...
these are DVC properties, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. Disney's Vero Beach Resort has Donald Duck. That is a limited edition of 1,000.
That's in Florida, isn't it? Vero Beach?
Vero Beach is near the cruise port.
Pop Century features Baloo and Mowgli, 1,500.
Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa has Goofy, a limited edition of 1,500.
Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort features Bambi and Thumper, and it is a extremely tiny edition size of 750.
That's because not many people go to Disney's Hilton Head Resort.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I'm just saying it's not as popular as the parks, right? I mean, it's a DVC property. Art of Animation Resort gets Baby Simba and Nala with limited edition of 2,000. Oh, okay.
Aulani out in Hawaii features.
Yeah, who is he?
That
features
turtle.
Who is he?
I don't know.
It's the Duffy Turtle.
Is that Crutch's?
No, that's the Duffy Turtle. We'll call him Tuffy.
Okay.
Duffy the Turtle. His name is Tuffy.
Yes. So a limited edition of 1,200 if you have a particular connection to Aulani.
Like I said, these will also be available at Downtown Disney and Disney Springs, so you don't actually have to go to Hawaii to get that. The Disneyland Hotel in California features Dumbo, a limited edition of 1,500. That's this one.
Okay. The Grand Californian features Mickey and Minnie again.
Hanging an ornament on a tree.
Limited edition of 2,000.
And brand new Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel has a Goofy with a sand...
a sand tree?
Tree? Sure. Limited edition of 1,200.
And finally, the not even completely finished yet Disney's Riviera Resort is getting a pin featuring Mickey and Minnie in, I'm assuming, Riviera-style outfits.
They're dapper outfits.
Yes. This is a limited edition of 3,000.
That's right. Now, these pins all come out on November 11th. Dapper Day here in Florida is November 14th. So,
ooh, we need to get our outfits together for that.
I know. We've got a lot of things that we need to get together. But that are the bell pins. That are the bell pins that we have at Walt Disney World and Disneyland and other DVC properties around the world. We have a lot of things coming up here in the very near future, and not just the whole closing on the house thing. We've got the pin trading night coming up on November 7th that we're going to be going to.
We'll have a video for that.
Yeah, we've got some other stuff going on with some pin challenge stuff going on with the Leffersons and with the Mouse Diva that is coming up. We're going to be traveling for Thanksgiving and doing some stuff there. But if any of you are currently buying a house or are going through a house closing, good news, you don't have to worry about anything because Zach is worrying for all of you. Because Zach is very worried about our closing on the house. So, I'm just saying. He's got you covered. He's got you covered.
It's my first time going through all this. It's your fourth.
Yeah.
So I should defer to you and listen to you when you tell me everything's going to be fine. But I keep looking at the calendar, and the closing is scheduled for the 14th tentatively. Right. And there's one thing holding everything up, and it's not done yet. Yeah. So.
Oh, I just misspoke. Dapper Day is the 17th here in Florida, not the 14th. Our closing is the 14th. Sorry, got that all confused.
I mean, we could go to our closing dressed dapperly.
That's right. So there you go. Hey, if you like what we do here in this channel, make sure you click on that subscribe button. And that way, Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I insist. I insist.
Okay. If you like the video, if you like what you see, give us big thumbs up.
Yeah.
It really, really does help the channel out because it helps us get recommended to other people who will find us and subscribe to us. And if you're not subscribed to us, subscribe.
There you go.
If you like what you see.
Yeah. Or even if you don't. We put out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday with the caveat that right now...
Asterisk on the Saturday videos right now.
this we have to paint this wall and stuff. So I don't know how much longer we're going to have this background here.
It may just be plain white for the last video or two.
We're going to have such a cool spot in the new house to build a new studio.
We're going to have to build the new studio, so it's going to be it's not going to be perfect right off the bat, but
if only we had a DIY channel where we could show people building the studio. Oh, we do. Anyway, if you would like to reach out to us on the socials, all of our information is down below in the doobly-doo.
And
till next time.
Till next time.
See you real soon.